Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be doing another video. This time we are going to talk about productivity and how to get yourself productive. Whether you're a writer or any other kind of professional, you should find this video helpful when deciding how to work your day, how to manage your time, things like that. It's always so important. It seems like we all have the same 24 hours, but some people get so much more accomplished than others, right? So let's talk about that and how I accomplish what I accomplish on an average day. Now, there are those days when we're not motivated, and that's fine, but if we have a plan, sometimes that really helps. So okay, let me put on my reading glasses so I can work on this spread and explain a little bit to you about it. First of all, in case you're wondering what this is, it's my current author notebook, and it's just one of those notebooks that you can pick up at Michael's or Hobby Lobby. It's usually thin. It comes with blank pages that look something like this. Some of them are dot grid, some of them are lined, I'm not sure, but I think I have another one over here that I picked up, and it has let me see what kind of pages it has. This is another one I picked up, another notebook, and this one is also dot grid. So yeah, they're about 8.5 by 11 almost, so the size of a piece of paper, but a little bit smaller, the size of a classic Happy Planner. And they come with 3 tabs. 1, 2, 3. So that you can label whatever you want on them. I have not labeled mine yet, but I will show you an idea of how to use this to make it your professional planner, whatever you, not professional planner, I guess it is a planner, your professional notebook, I would say. Your productivity notebook, let's call it that, your productivity notebook. Okay, first of all, what I did is I have 2 months in here that I took out from my regular Happy Planner. I just took out, this is my normal Happy Planner, and I took out September and October, and I put it in here. And then I can look at the month. So the one thing you can do, first of all, is plan out your goals. Now, if you have like mostly the only thing that I have on here right now are my word count days, the days that I will be writing, and on those days I have a little check mark on here, and that way I know about how many writing days I have. So I track my writing days, and also my travel days count against it. I don't work on Sundays. Most of the time I write Saturday mornings, but that's it if I'm on deadline, which I kind of am right now. And then I count how many words per day I need to do to accomplish my goal. Right now my goal is 39,000 words for the month of September. So I am on track for that, no problem. I just have to write every day. All right, after that, then I have my weekly plans, which you guys have seen me do. But I'm going to show you how to do a weekly spread for productivity, specifically for work, home, and get all your tasks done for productivity, how that works. All right, so we have a normal spread, and normally it looks like this. Some look a little bit different, depends on which Happy Planner you get or which calendar or planner you use, but most of them have each day, like, without it being divided. Some are divided, but a lot of them are not. If you have the Erin Condren, then I'll show you how that one looks. And that one is vertical, and it is also divided by days. But this one is easier because it's kind of blocked to morning, afternoon, and night, or in my case, how I divide it, which is, oh, I'm sorry, my phone is dinging. Okay, sorry. There, I answered the phone. Text from my daughter. All right, so let's say you want to figure out how to block your day in order to get things done. We're not going to block it by morning, afternoon, and night. What we're going to block it by is your top 3 tasks, things that you need to get done, and then other tasks that are also important but maybe not as important. And so let's get started with my week, and hopefully as I go along it will give you an idea how to do it yourself. Now, first of all, This the entire spread came out of the, let me show you which book. I did it from this book, which is Color Story. It's number 725. And there are many like that that have mostly checklists. And you can use those checklists for the top 3 up here. You just have to cut them. It has a lot of checklists on the side, some quotes, and these banners that say different things on them. So this is what I used to do. And these guys up here, I used the ones across like that to make my top 3 from the one page that I pulled them from, which is this page. Here's the ones that I used to make these. And for those of you that are OCD, I know they're not straight. Sorry. I tried to put them on there straight and just not noticing exactly how crooked that one is. Okay, let's see. I'm going to fix that one, but I'm not going to fix the rest because it would take me forever. But that one is kind of way over. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to pull these pages out to not cause any distractions and go ahead and start planning how we're going to do this. Okay, first of all, every day you set yourself up the night before. Let me get started all over, sorry. On Sunday, what I do, let's look at my week. First of all, I know that I have a specific word count that I need to do. In this case, it's 13,000 words for the week. If I divide, so I divide that number. How did I come up with 13,000? I have no idea. I'm trying to think of how I came up with it. That means I have to do around 2,200 words a day at least. So what I'm going to do though is set it for Monday is my higher productivity day. So I'm going to say 3,000 words. I'm lying. I was just back from a trip on the night before. I didn't come in till late. So I know that I set this for 1,000 words. Then I set the next 2 days for 3,000 words to make up the difference. And then today, which is Thursday, 2,500 words. And Friday, 2,500 words. And then if I don't make it by Saturday, for some reason, because, you know, things happen, I'm adding it up. So 6,000, 7,000, plus 7, plus 5,000. Oh, I'm not going to make it. That's only 12,000. Okay, let's see. What? How did I come to that when it was only supposed to be 20? So 13,000 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 22. So, oh, maybe because I didn't put anything here. Well, here's going to put the balance of what I needed to do. So I put the balance there. So I'll wait to get there depending on how much I have left over, which means I might be motivated to write more tomorrow, today and tomorrow. Okay, so I divide my words to how many I need to do per day. Then the second thing that I have on my goals is that I need to release 1 book, which I'm hoping to do I was supposed to do it today. I have everything ready, but I haven't got the cover yet. So I'm hoping to release it this day if I get it in time. If not, then I set up for a re-release that I kind of had a new cover done and everything. What is the name of the book? Where the River Flows. Release. I also need to do a newsletter, and I'm going to put that on today. And then, let's see. On this day, I needed to set up a Kindle deal. And then I also needed to update a manuscript. Manuscript. Excuse my writing. I am not writing very well today. Okay, on Tuesday I set up this I needed to set up this author workbook. because my workbook is not this one. I have an actual workbook and it was so disorganized. I was having such a hard time finding things. I'm like, I really need to organize my workbook. It's got too much crap in it. And then I also had to, what are my top 3? Oh yeah, I needed to post on my groups because I kind of have left them I haven't been updating in my reader group as much as I should because I've been like all over the place. All right, and then Wednesday I had upload new cover and manuscript for a book. It's called The Appeal of an Elusive Viscount, and it is set in holiday time, but it was part of a project, and the project is not really doing anything, and so I decided I was gonna, instead of pulling the book down because I wasn't selling it all, I got a new cover, redid the links, the by links, and touched it up a little and reformatted it and uploaded it again. Has this all been out of, I don't know, I need to keep an eye up on the screen. Oh, okay, I'm still on Wednesday. And then I also had to tidy my office. No, I'm not going to put that as my top 3 because that wasn't my top 3. It didn't get done, by the way. I had it on my other, but I'm going to say was to review my stats. Review sales stats, which I did do. All right, and then today, besides these 3, I also have to make some graphics. Okay. Those are my top 3. Tomorrow I have to hopefully have a release. I'm going to change my words to 3,000 because I have a feeling that today I'm going to try to get to 3,000, but I usually have a hard time writing in the afternoon. I'm a morning writer. Okay, I'm also doing a Lit Ring promo. And then on Saturday, I'm just going to put write, and then I'm going to leave the next 2 blank for now. All right, so we know that these 3 things must be accomplished that we put in the top 3 of our day. So let's go back to just Monday. So besides doing all this, I also had to do a lot of extra things that had I had to pay for a registration. I had to pay for a promo. I definitely had to set up a Kindle deal. Oh, that's up here. Okay. That's on my list. Updates too. I had to update the buy links in a book. Westbound Awakening. It is the follow-up to the Kindle deal, so I wanted to make sure that when they finish reading the first book and then they read this book, that there's links to follow on with other books of mine. I was hoping to have the link up for this book that I wanted to release earlier this week, but it looks like it's not going to happen. All right, and then I definitely had to go by my readers group. Oops. Readers group. Okay, those are things that I had to do. In the bottom, I have miscellaneous tasks that I'm hoping to accomplish, which was to do laundry, go to Walmart, and I thought it was wipe all the surfaces because my husband is sick. So I was going to go buy some of those Lysol wipes and wipe down everything because I don't want to get sick again because I'm going to NICT next week. All right, and then here I had to do these 3 things, plus I also had to reschedule my dentist appointment. Check in with writer groups. Promo 1 book. And post on my author page, which I need to schedule some posts so I don't have to remind myself to go there. Okay, on Wednesday I had to make a Facebook group for a cross promotion that I'm doing with other writers that are going to Coastal Magic Convention. If you don't go to that con, you really should. It's so much fun, and plus it's a great place to interact with other authors and meet amazing readers. I also had to make an eye appointment. I keep putting it off, that's why I'm wearing reading glasses. And then I had to clean my office, which did happen on Wednesday. Sorta. It still looks like crap. I don't know how I mess it up so much. Clean up my office, and then I had to, I think that's all I had to do. I did, and then down here on stuff that I didn't quite have to do, but I did anyway. I forgot to do Tuesday. I vacuum and mop kitchen. Wednesday I did tidy the office. Oh, I put that up there already. I had to contact authors for Coastal Magic stuff, and then this day I had to email Jo Carol Jones regarding Book Lovers Con. Okay, so that's all that happened that I needed to do, and this is the stuff that I had to do. There's a difference between the things you need to do and the stuff you have to do. So this is need to do this stuff, have to do this stuff, can do this stuff, but if you don't, it's not a big deal. So do you understand now how I'm blocking my days? So when you sit at your desk in the morning, you look at the top 3 and those things you're like focused on, because you have to get those things done. You need to get these things done. But if you don't do any of these, it's not going to impact you in such a way that you'll be like, holy crap, I am so behind. But the stuff up here, if you don't do that, then you will be behind in your work and not getting those things done that you need to get done. Okay, for today, I had to get my nails done. And because I'm a little bit behind in my word count, I didn't go to lunch. So I normally go to lunch with my friends, so that got scrapped. But I did stop at Taco Bell and had a chalupa, which was really good. Okay, so then what I really need to do today, for sure, is to post on 2 reader groups, because I'm posting that book that I just have the new cover and all that done for, so I need to post the new cover. That gives me a reason or an excuse to post in my groups and show them my new cover and go ahead and give them the links to the book, which is The Appeal of an Elusive Viscount. Post to 2 reader groups at least, and then look at the cross promo. I have a cross promo group. I need to go look on there to check in and make sure somebody doesn't need me to cross promote for them, because then when I have a release, I would want them to cross promote for me. Definitely have to do those 2 things. And guess what I really have to do today? I have to reschedule my dentist appointment because I didn't do it on Tuesday. And I have to make an eye appointment because I didn't do that yesterday. I have a feeling those 2 will keep moving. Hopefully not. Okay, things that I can do if I have time. It goes down here. Let me think. What is on my list of things that I need to do but don't really have to do? Well, I need to organize my desk because it's a mess right now. And I need to unpack. I haven't unpacked yet. Unpacked from PenCon. I haven't unpacked yet. All right. Tomorrow, the only thing that I'm going to put here that I really do need to do is check my sales stats. Did I put that anywhere? I put it here. Sales stats for the week. And every day I do email and Facebook posts, so I don't always put those on here, but if I were to do it, it would probably go in my to-dos, so email and Facebook posts. That is one thing I do post on my Facebook every day. I don't so much on my Instagram, but yesterday I did Instagram. I haven't yet today, so I'm not going to put it on here. Okay, so I can put those two things here. Email, Instagram, and Facebook post. Okay, let's go to the top and then let me let you know how I did so far on these things. On the 1,000 words, I did 300 words this day. I only did 300 because I did mostly rewrites. On Tuesday, I did 2,640. The freaking dyslexia annoys the crap out of me. Tuesday, I did 2,649 words. On Wednesday, I did 3,126 words. Today, I'm already at 2,000, but I'm hoping to do 3,000 today, and then hopefully on Friday as well. I did do the top 3 on all of these. Well, not this one yet. Not this, because today I did this for sure. I haven't made the graphics or done the newsletter. I have posted to one group. No, to 2 groups. Cross promo. No, I haven't done that yet. I haven't done that. I haven't done yet. I did get my nails done, and I haven't done these 2 yet. Down here, Facebook group. Yes, I did do that. I didn't do that. I did sort of do that. I did email her. I checked my email and did these 3 things. Here I did these. Did that. Promoted a book. Which book did I promote? Highland Mist, I think. I did check in with the writer groups, and I did not reschedule my dentist appointment. I did pay for registration. I paid for promo. I did update my buy links. And I did my email and my Facebook post. All right, so there we go. Awesome. Let's put this back into the planner. My productivity notebook. Let's put these back into the productivity notebook, and let me show you what else is in here before we go. So now that you have your week planned, this is good. Okay, so the next tab is October, and October I haven't started working on yet. Then after October, my first tab has to do with to-do lists, and I have a master to-do list of things that I need to accomplish for sure. Oh, show. Let's see if I can zoom you in a little bit. So there you go. So what I do is have a master to-do list, and I type down all the things that I really would like to get done, and I do refer to this when I go back over to do my weeklies. If there's anything that I could put over there, I do. All right, and then the next page in my master to-do list over here is personal stuff. Send birthday cards, update certain things. Then I divide, this page is divided by, I'm still trying to figure this out. So daily tasks, weekly tasks, monthly goals. So what I like to do on a weekly basis, what I need to do on a daily basis, weekly basis, monthly goals. So what I need to do here, this helps me when I'm setting up the week on Sunday. So that's what this page does. The next page here is, I just have a list of books that I have on Draft to Digital. No other notes. The next section, the rest of these are blank. The next section is, let me peek, has to do with my writing. Now, oops, wrong way. There we go. Sorry about all the moving. This one, I have a list of by month of what I need to get written and done. Writing only. So I have September, what I'm writing. Next month, I'll be finishing this book, and then what is releasing, and on for the rest of the year. So I'm planned right now through February of 2020. Therefore, comma, if any of you needed me to participate in anything, I cannot until after February. The next page, I'm sorry, has an outline of the book I'm currently reading. I'm sorry, that I'm currently writing. I cannot talk. I have an outline of the book I'm currently currently writing. It's very loose outline. And then continuance of the outline. This one has the 3 covers of the series I'm working on right now. And I'm going to sit down and write some notes on each one so that when I start on the other ones, there's certain things I need to know. So main thing what I'm going to write is a hero and heroine's eye color, hair color, and then I'm also any characters or anything that I need to remember to put in the following book. And then here is like, if I want to do a book blitz, I made up this list of sites that I'm thinking would work. I cannot tell you that they will work because I haven't done it yet. But if you want like a list, you can just snapshot it. You can just pause the film and take a picture. And this, I don't know if it'll work or not, but I'm going to try it to do a book blitz and see if some of these sites seem to be very productive according to some questions I've asked around. Okay. Then the following page has my list of all my books. It continues books, stories that I have on hold that I'm not using, and then I went through it, and actually some of these I am using, so much for that. The next section is just miscellaneous stuff, notes and travel, like places that I'll plan to travel to, notes for my boardroom, bucket list, and I think that is it. So this is not really something super related to writing. So this is my productivity notebook. I hope that it gives you some ideas and motivation on how to make one on your own. You don't have to pay a lot of money for them. This one was like, I think the notebook is like $10, and then you can use a 40% coupon on it. And then the happy planners are pretty inexpensive. I think if you buy a happy planner, they run about $34. And once again, use your 40% coupon. They were on sale just this past weekend for 60% off, so you can get them. And then just pull out the current month or the 2 months, this month and next month. Work on setting up your monthly goals, and then work on your weekly productivity. And I think that if you stick to the system, you will be successful and not feel like a total loser at the end of the week and say, what have I accomplished? I can, even just now making this video, seeing these check marks, I feel good, even though obviously there's some things I didn't get done, but I feel good because I have accomplished a lot more than I'm thinking I have, because I was kind of thinking I'm sluggish this week. I have felt sluggish about my writing. Caring for my husband who's been sick and home kind of pushed me back a little bit, but not so much that I feel, now that I look at it, I'm like, I got quite a bit done. I don't feel bad about it. And so, then I just considered the fact that you go here, look at certain things, then decide what days to do it on, things you have to do every day. Then there's things you have to do by the end of the week. You go back and you figure out when and what day it works. Do your top 3 in the morning or the night before or a week ahead, and then use the pen that I'm using. This is the Friction Clicker, because if things don't get done, you can always go back and erase it. Ta-da! And don't look like a loser because there's nothing here that you were supposed to do and didn't do. Isn't that a great idea? Alright, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave any comments down below, and if you want to read The Appeal of an Elusive Viscount, it's a holiday-ish read. It's really cute and funny. I will put the link to that below as well. Bye!